Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. It's going to dive into XRP. Once again, thank you for your continued support, okay? Really do appreciate everything you do to contribute towards the growth of CoinsKid here. Sharing is caring, and honestly, thanks a lot for your continued support and the Telegram and the Patreon subscription as well, and obviously subscription on the videos here as well. So thank you very much. Hope you had a really good day, and I hope we have a good week continuing here for XRP, because we're getting some nice pickup. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. We're above levels of resistance that we wanted to see. We're above the 20 weekly EMA, which is really important. Okay, because like I said to you, when you're above the 20 on any time frame, you're in an uptrend, and if we can continue now to stay above the 20 and backtest it and hold its support, we're golden for continuation. Okay, and like I said to you, if we can get that news from the SEC come out anytime soon, then you're going to see that explosion for XRP right there, aren't you? So hold tight. It's all good. It's all good. It's looking relatively healthy. Okay, and like I said to you, we're going through this ABC correction right there. Just to be fully aware that you could run deeper. This particular pickup could be part of the C wave. So just for full clarification, you know, you've done the A wave, which you can see already, the B wave high where you failed to break the local high, then you've had the C wave down. Now the C wave can actually run deeper. It can run as deep as you like, okay, but when you find the bottom and you start making reversal patterns, it's really good. And right now we are getting a relatively nice reversal pattern on the weekly. We're above the 20 EMA. We're looking like we've got reversal, but as you're fully aware, you know, you're not completely out of the woods, because look at this ABC correction right there. Okay, so you sort of went A, B, C. Do you see that? And it was a bit deeper to see than the A wave. This is what I'm trying to say to you. The C wave is not always necessarily as long as the A wave, but sometimes it's just as long, if not longer. And as you can see with that particular C wave there, the correction, the ABC correction right there, it was relatively deep. Okay, so I am anticipating something like this for XRP, where we just consolidate for a little bit, hold support, and then continuation. So I wouldn't expect any miraculous upside anytime soon, to be honest with you, because this is what it is. Okay, it's a long game. It's a long game, and it's going to potentially look something like this with this ABC correction. Start to creep along, hold support, hold support, hold support before you get the breakout. Okay, so that's XRP in a nutshell. So stay strong. And what I'm going to do right now is zoom in on the hourly time frame and see if we can see anything. Okay, so yesterday I posted this update on Twitter. Okay, after I made the video, basically I said that this is an impulsive wave up and you're retracing. Okay, and from this bottom, this is an impulsive wave up. What I'll do, I'll move on to the 4 hourly. You'll be able to see it better. Okay, so on the 4 hourly time frame here, you can see you've bottomed out just there. Okay, we are painting some lovely patterns. I'm not going to lie to you. You're doing, it's looking relatively well. You're making high lows as well, which we want to see. Okay, this is a low, that's a low, it's higher. But what we need to do now is obviously get on out of here, break this level of resistance, because you can see right now we've broken out of it. We're hitting the 4 hourly 55. Okay, do you want to see us get above the 4 hourly 55 and break this high here? You see this high is acting on a level of resistance at the moment, because what you've done here, okay, this thing called an impulsive wave up, a retracement wave, a corrective wave down, and you've bounced off a key level of support. And I said to you yesterday on Twitter, I says, if you fall any lower than 0.382, put some cheeky bids on the 0.50. Okay, and this is a level you can't afford to lose, because if you start to come down any lower than that, you're creating something called a reversal wave, which will look something like this. Okay, and if you start to close below that particular level, there's a highly likelihood, highly probability that you're going to create a reversal wave coming back down to where you formed it. Do you see that? But right now XRP, it basically retraced and bounced off this particular level just here. Okay, so providing now we can actually get up out of here, you can see we've broken out of this resistance right now. We've come up in it ahead on the 55 EMA on the 4 hourly time frame, hitting ahead, coming back, and we're holding this level of support right now. Okay, so this is a crucial time for XRP, because it's on the brink of a breakout, and this is what I said to you about the EMAs, how important they are. Okay, because if you continue to hold them as support like now, you can see you're not closing below the 20 effectively. Do you see that? You're not, the candles are not below the 20 EMA on the 4 hourly time frame. They're holding it as support. So if in time, as this line continues to creep up like this, okay, and you backtest it as support, it's going to break you out. It's going to force the move, potentially bringing you up to this level here, because this is a Fibonacci extension off this particular retracement right here. And I'll show you that right now. Okay, so far, just want to reassure you, it's looking relatively good. You've come up in the impulsive wave, you retraced to a nice level, and you're starting to form the new impulsive wave up out of it, up towards this target right here. Okay, you're breaking this resistance, which is good. You do need to see yourself get back above the 55 on the 4 hourly, because if you do, you're looking for that target right there. So what I'm going to do is show you how we came to that target right there for XRP. Okay, so what you do, you take your Fibonacci retracement. Okay, I'm going to drop this out, and you know that this particular this correction was met to a T yesterday. I don't know if any of you picked up on that, but it absolutely bounced off our target right there. We gave you the target in yesterday's video. So that was a lovely little correction. And okay, people think, you know, when that starts to roll, oh no, it's going to zero. But as long as it holds support, this is what I said to you about the fibs. Drop the fibs in because you're retracing. And as long as you hold support, you're golden for continuation. So right now you can see that effectively what you've done is you've bounced off this retracement right here. So you come up in the impulsive wave, retrace down, and you've bounced off that bottom just there. So what you do, you go from the bottom to the top, and that's what gives you your future extension, okay? So this is where you start to form a new impulsive wave right here, because it's an impulsive wave, okay? This one up, retracement, new impulsive wave. Providing we can continue to march on and break the 55, you will be looking at around about $1.21 XRP token right there, because that's the extension, okay? That's where it's going to go to, where you will potentially run into a level of resistance and start to see it start to retrace again. And that is good because you'll be making higher lows, okay? And effectively, if we can get up there, we start to make these higher highs. Do you see this? And we're reversing the trend. Do you see this? So we've come down and reversed, and we're off to the races. And that'll be good, because not only that, it would see us break out this level of resistance, what we've got on the cards as well for XRP, which is obviously this broadening channel that we've spoken about so much in the videos, okay? You're doing something like this. Do you see this? So this is where it's really important, because it could get rejected here, and this is where you need to keep an eye on XRP, because if it does, then you're going to start to roll over, aren't you, and come back to test this low down here. And hopefully, if we do roll over, you do just need to keep making a higher low like this. Look, you roll over, as long as you make the higher low, you're golden for continuation. But right now, what I want to see for XRP is break this level of resistance right here, get above the 55, because you would be looking at that appreciation right there for XRP. So right here, from this moment, if you take on that trade, it's another 16% upside for XRP. And not only that, if we got that, then we're looking like we've broke out this pattern just here, this descending broadening channel, okay? And like I said to you, you always come back to where you formed it, and you can see where you formed it is up here, okay? So it's looking good, but this is really important. We need to see the break here for XRP. We need to break out of this level of resistance, okay? It's really, really important. Get above the 4-hourly 55 EMA, because you can see right now it's forcing the break. And as long as you continue to sort of trade like that and roll back into this pattern and hold this 20 whilst it's creeping up, the more probability it's going to pop you out. You're going to break up and you're going to come to 121, okay? So do anticipate that. But right now, what I want to show you is this is an impulsive wave here as well. So if it's starting to roll over, then you do need to not lose a level of support right now. So I'm going to drop that in just there like that, okay? So that's your next impulsive wave out of here, providing XRP doesn't fall any lower than this particular level. I'm going to show you this right now, okay? So that's the future price prediction. If XRP can get above the 55 EMA on a 4-hourly time frame, you will be looking at a $1.21 XRP token right there, okay? So right now you can see that XRP effectively from there to there, if it's starting to retrace from here, you can't see it come down any lower than 94 cents, because if it is, you're looking like you're going to start and form a reversal wave just here, come back down to where you formed it, okay? And with that, you look like you're rolling over, don't you? So do anticipate that, because you can't see XRP close anywhere below this particular level right here at 0.94, because if it is, it's running to resistance, it's rolling back and potentially coming back to where it come from, which is 0.87, okay? So we need to see the break effectively. Keep an eye on it, keep an eye on it. And again, if it was to do that, you could drop in a little short. If you do start to see a little roll here for XRP, then do anticipate a little short, okay? I'm going to drop that in right there, that particular price target for you. Yes, so do anticipate that. If you do start to see XRP roll here and it comes down below 94 cents and it starts to close below that, then you've got a little short on the cards there. And obviously trade the break as well. Don't just trade because it's rolling over, because from here it can roll over and adhere to support, i.e. the 20 EMA. If it bounces off it, it's going to push you out of this level of resistance right here for XRP. But again, if you start to lose 0.94, then you're creating a bit of a reversal wave there, and you're potentially coming back down to where you formed the impulsive wave up. Do you see that? Okay, at 0.87. So do keep an eye on that. What we need to see for XRP, get above. See you later, alligator. We're off to this. If not, if it starts to reverse here and loses EMAs especially, and it starts to lose that, then you are looking at that for XRP, and it do something like this, okay, before it finds its footing for the next leg up. So that's XRP. Do keep an eye on it. I wish everyone would look, okay, but right now, just get the hell out of here, XRP. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.